Hi everyone, this is the IB Probability and Set Theory package. This is the section on Exclusivity Example 4. So the results of a survey on the reading habits of 40 people included the following. So we got 34 people read at least one newspaper in the past week, 14 read at least one book in the last week, and 10 people have read both in the past week. So use the Venn diagram to represent the sample space. Okay, so here's our Venn diagram here. Let's say that this is the newspaper and this is the book. Now the easiest way to fill these things in here is to start with the overlap. Now because we're told that 10 people read both, we know that these are not mutually exclusive, and we can put the 10 right there. Now, where people tend to make a mistake with this one is when they move out here. Now, the question tells us that 34 people read at least one newspaper in the past week. Okay, well, this is not 34. See, this section here represents people that read the newspaper, but not a book. Okay, that's what this kind of moon shape represents here. But that's not what the information that we're given there is. They're told us that 34 people read. So that includes this 10 here. So actually what we got to do is subtract the 10 from that 34. 24 people read just the newspaper. Same thing with the book over here. 14 people read the book. Well, that's that whole set here. There's two sections to this set. There's this part right here, that's the overlap, and then there's this section that isn't the overlap. So that leaves us with 4 people left over here. And so there's our Venn diagram. Okay, and what we might do in this case right here is identify, just to anticipate what's coming here, what the universe is here. Okay, we got 34 here with 4, that's 38 people in this group. Okay, now, I'm sorry, 38 people in the group. I'm sorry, I anticipated something here that wasn't true here. We were told in the question that there are 40 here, but now I've set myself up really nicely. There are 38 people taken into account in these two sets, which means with 40 people here, there are 2 people that didn't read either a newspaper or a book. Now let's take a look at question B. What is the probability that a person chosen at random from the same population reads books but not newspapers? Okay, well, we know in this group right here that there are 40 people total. So that's our sample space. So books but not newspapers, we're excluding this overlap here, that's just 4. So we come up to here, that's 4 out of 40, or 1/10. So 1/10 of the population reads books but not newspapers. Okay, question 2 here, reads either books or newspapers. Okay, either or. So we don't really care. All we're interested in is whether they're in this group right here, either a newspaper or books here. Now, bear in mind in a case like this, the use of the word or, unless we're very, very specific about it, the use of the word or implies the overlap between the two. So this actually is referring to everything here, including that overlap. And we already know, because I screwed up a couple seconds ago here, that that's 38 people out of the total of 40 here. Now simplify that, let's divide by 2, that's going to be 19 out of 20. Now this last one here reads neither books nor newspapers, okay, which means they're not in that set at all, and that's that 2 people out there, that's that group of 2. So 2 people out of 40, we'll reduce that down to 1 out of 20. Basically 5% of the people don't read either. There you go.